you guys saw I was up early this morning. I got up extra early because I had some stuff I need to do for client check-ins. I'm currently updating all of my documents, my check-in process, my questionnaire, all that kind of stuff. So been working away at that, as well as Alicia and I are starting a challenge very soon. If you guys haven't heard or haven't been following for some time now, Alicia is a friend of mine who is also a personal trainer, and we usually do a challenge a couple of times a year. So information on that will be released very soon on my Instagram, but we're just kind of picking away at certain tasks right now, and I need to get up early in order to get all that done. So it's around 8:30. Emily just woke up. We're gonna head downstairs, grab a coffee because we don't have any in the apartment right now, and then we're gonna go for a walk on the treadmill just to get that 30 minutes of cardio done and out of the way before I have to do some more work for the rest of the day. So I do work at the gym this evening from 3 to 7, but I'm gonna take you guys with me for today just so you guys can see what I'm eating, what a day in the life kind of looks like while I'm on prep. And you guys already saw my physique update, so that's what I was looking like when I checked in with Raja yesterday. So if you have any questions at all, comment down below and let me know. Otherwise, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and we will see you in the next clip. Alright guys, so Emily and I went for a 30-minute walk, had our coffee. I met with my boss downstairs. So when I left the gym, she was just in her office. So I went and chatted with her for a little bit because the gym that I work at is actually downstairs. So we were just chatting for a bit. I came up, hung out with Emily before she went to work, and now it is time to eat. So it actually is around 11:30 and I'm pretty hungry. So I'm gonna be making some anabolic French toast. I know I make this all the time, so I'm just gonna show you guys what I use, and I'll show you what it looks like once it's all done, and I'll show you guys what I top mine with pretty well every single day. So breakfast is ready. It literally smells so good, looks so good. I have it every single day and I still look forward to it just as much every single day. So I'm plugging it into my phone here now. I'm just gonna tell you guys what the calories are. So it is topped off with some peanut butter. So I did the light smooth peanut butter from Kraft, and I did some sugar-free syrup on the top too. I just got it from Walmart. It was like $2 versus using the Walden's one. I find the Walden's one like super tasty, but I find it also tends to hurt my stomach a little bit, and it's really expensive. Like Walden's syrup can be like $7 or $8 Canadian, so not really what I'm going for. Anyways, it ended up being 300 calories. So I have 21 grams of smooth light peanut butter, just kind of melted over the top of both pieces. That's how I prefer it personally. Obviously, as calories tend to drop, I'll probably end up not having so much peanut butter or having like none at all, but right now it works for what I have going on. That ended up being 27 carb, 9 fat, and 30 protein, and it is lunchtime. So yeah, I'm gonna dive into this. We'll talk a little bit about where I am at for prep, and then you guys will see what I eat for the rest of the day and a workout. Okay, so I have some client check-in work to do before I head down to the gym. I am gonna drink some reds while I do my work, and probably my greens too. I know you guys have seen my greens like a million times. So for greens, what I usually drink is the sour apple flavor from Jack's Factory. You can get them in the capsules if you can't actually drink them. I know a lot of people just don't like to, but to me the sour apple one is the best flavor and the best greens I've had by far. So check it out. I have my reds here though. I'm gonna show you guys that. I have the strawberry lemonade flavor. It is literally so good. I wish I could drink it all day long. I honestly, the only reason why I don't is just because I would go through it so fast, and my athlete manager would be like, Taylor, why are you ordering 10 of Red Surge every single month? I'm gonna mix it up, and then we can get into chatting a little bit about prep. I checked in with my coach yesterday, so got a little bit of an update as to kind of what's going on there, and I'm just gonna share it with you guys. All right, so prep wise, my weight is around 132, 133, obviously fluctuating. That is totally normal. I actually didn't weigh in this morning. Yesterday I felt super bloated and I felt really bloated this morning too, and I got up super early and I didn't have a great sleep, so I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna weigh myself. It's just, I know it's gonna be off. I usually do weigh myself every day, if not like every second day. I try to be pretty consistent with it, and to me it's just a tool that I use amongst many other things. It's a variable in the process, so I don't really have an issue with it. I just kind of was like, oh, I don't feel so great, and I also was busy this morning. I don't have issues with that. You don't have to weigh yourself every single day. It's just something that I do to kind of keep track of the fluctuations. So sitting at around 132, 133 right now. Honestly, guys, this is the leanest that I've felt and looked at this weight ever in my life. The leanest body fat percentage wise, but also like most muscular in the same sense. So I'm really happy that I took the year that I did off to actually have a real off season and eat and build. And I feel like now that I was training properly for my physique and everything like that, the results are showing, and I just hope that it continues on. So I talked to Jay Raja, and the way she feels with what's going on right now is that there's no real need to adjust anything. What we're doing seems to be working, so why change it? Which is kind of like the approach that I like to take with my clients too, because consistency is so important and your body gets used to certain things, and it's hard when you're constantly making little adjustments to know what it is that you really need to do to make a huge difference. So basically what she said to me was, things are working the way we're doing them. You're still losing weight at a great rate, you're still looking muscular, you still have high energy, so why mess that up? It's kind of like once that stops working, once we hit a plateau, once things are no longer changing, then we adjust from there. So I think that's a really smart approach. I feel really great about it, and that's kind of where I'm sitting. So still doing 5 sessions of 30 minutes of cardio. I do a slight incline and it's low impact. Otherwise, I just monitor my total daily activity. Like I said before, I like to have an active rest day and then a full rest day, and I train usually 5 times a week along with the cardio. So no major changes. Calories are the same. I still have a little refeed. It's not anything drastic, but it's just enough for a bit of a boost at the end of the week. And I personally right now like to take that day to go out and do something with friends. I just try to be very careful with it, with my decisions, and the closer and closer I get to my show, the more particular and, you know, in the zone I am with that kind of stuff. So that's where I'm sitting right now. Just wanted to give you a little rundown. My sleep hasn't been so great the last few weeks. I've been going under a little bit of stress, but I think that over the next week things should kind of relax a little bit and I should be back to normal. Hopefully things will get back on track when it comes to sleep, digestion, and all of that. And otherwise, that's pretty much what's been going on. I have been taking some more clients on, which I mentioned earlier, and I've been basically just updating all of my client information. When I first started, obviously I was new to coaching, so everything was new. I've been constantly updating things since I started a year and a half ago, and I just wanted to update and revamp everything that I was doing, and I've been doing it for a long time now. So there's just been some major changes and I'm super excited about them. So I do have some spaces for April coaching. I do now offer month-to-month coaching, so if you guys want just 1 month, that is available now. That was not available before. And then I offer longer packages, which obviously are a better deal. I would prefer to work with you for the long term because I can get consistent with you and get to know you. But if month-to-month is better for you, or you just want, you know, a little bit of a push, you can also fill out my application form, which will be in the link down below. So enough of me blabbing on. I'm gonna go get some work done. I will check in with you guys right before I hit the gym, and we'll talk a little bit about pre-workout and then get into the workout. Today I'm going to be doing a shoulder focused upper body workout, so hopefully you guys enjoy that, and we will check in with you in a little bit. Alright, so it's time to have a little pre-workout snack. I'm going to go downstairs, work out, do an upper body session, and then I'm going to come up, change, head back down for work. So I'll either grab a snack in between or have more food later. Whatever I end up doing, I will tell you guys. And yeah, it should be pretty good. So it's around 1 o'clock now. Gonna have a little pre-workout snack, which is pretty consistent for me, honestly. I really like to do rice cakes and pink salt. So I'll do like either a light peanut butter, a nut butter. Sometimes I'll do rice cakes in gym if I only have carbs available. But I like to add pink salt on top because I find it just helps my overall pump when I'm training. So I got 2 rice cakes here, just like the plain original ones. I've got natural peanut butter on top, so I did 25 grams and just spread it out between both of them. A little bit of sugar-free syrup, some cinnamon, and some pink salt. And that's like my go-to pre-workout snack. So I've got 2 there. And then I have actual pre-workout, which I will get into after I eat this snack with you guys. But before I eat, I want to show you guys my outfit. So obviously you can kind of see the top here. This is an old shirt. It's from Adidas. Honestly, it's like 2 or 3 years old. But I do like the long sleeve look with the shorts for some reason, and especially when I'm training upper body, I like to wear shorts. Wearing shorts without long socks is a big no-no. I don't know why, I just don't like the look of it, so I always wear longer socks when I have shorts on and my sneakers. But I thought this was kind of a cute outfit. So this actually has black lines on the back, like the Adidas lines. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I have these shorts from TLF and I'm literally obsessed with them. They sit at such a nice place on your waist, and it's like a thicker material, so I really like these. I honestly highly recommend them. I got a size small. I'm 5'6", like 5'5 3/4", 5'6", 135 pounds. I'm usually a small in everything, and the small fits me. And you can use code TLF-TBT to save on your order. I will link that down below for you, but I kind of thought it was a cute outfit, so I figured I would show you guys. I'm gonna go eat now, so I will check in with you guys in a couple of minutes for some pre-workout. Okay, so it's time to take some pre-workout. I'm adding in something to my pre-workout stack today that I normally do not have, which is the NOXT. This is the nitric oxide booster or boosting agent from Jacked Factory. So this is supposed to help boost your nitric oxide levels, which kind of overall helps with your pump, energy, endurance levels, body composition, all of that kind of stuff. So you take 3 capsules, I think 30 minutes before you train. So I'm gonna take it now. By the time I get down there, get warmed up, it should be, you know, kicking in, good to go. I'm also gonna be taking my Nitro Surge and my Pump Surge as per usual, guys. Honestly, I've been finding I have to do like a half of a scoop of Nitro Surge on days I train legs, just because for some reason my heart rate just tends to go up a lot higher. I feel like a lot of people do that or find that, so I usually do a little bit less on leg day, but I still kind of take pre-workout pretty much every time I train. And I love this combo. So I'm trying a new one here today. This is the Nitro Surge in the grape flavor. I'm really excited about this one. I also have the cherry limeade flavor in the Pump Surge. This is by far my favorite flavor in general. I could probably have it every single day and like not get sick of it. I'm gonna go in with 2 dry scoops as well as 3 capsules of this, and I will let you know what I think. So they look kind of similar to like the size of a creatine capsule. I don't know if you've ever seen a creatine capsule before. It's around the same size as like the Flex XT and the multivitamin, not as big as the omega-3. So if you have issues with pills, like large pills, should be fine with these ones. I really don't have any issue with it. I know some people can't get them down, but these ones are pretty thin, so should be fine. Pump Surge. Literally tastes like cherry blasters. So good. All right, so we're going in with the grape. Scoop. Love when that happens. That is really good. Wow. It's like kind of sour. I also feel like because I dry scoop them, they're like more crystallized and they taste more sour and sweet anyways, obviously, but that is really good. 10 out of 10 for the grape flavor. Super happy with that one. That's amazing. I'm actually really excited. So yeah, I'm just going to put my sneakers on, head downstairs, and start this workout. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the workout. If you have any questions at all, you can let me know. And yeah, so I will see you guys in a couple of minutes once we get downstairs to the gym. So the workout is complete. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. It was more of a chest, shoulder focused workout. I didn't do any triceps today. I think I've mentioned in my last video, I'm kind of doing a push pull legs, upper lower style split. However, I do tend to just like train things as needed too, so there's no real set schedule for me right now. However, I am gonna be starting my glute guide again very soon. So I used the glute guide before, I loved it. Obviously I had to try out all the exercises and the plan itself before selling it. So I took a little bit of a break from it, and now I'm gonna go back into it again. And my roommate Emily's actually just started going to the gym again, and she's gonna do it with me. So we'll keep you guys posted on how she finds it, how I find it. It is available on my website if you guys are interested. It's an 8-week comprehensive glute guide. It does go over progressive overload and some other things like that too, which is super cool. As well as if you have any questions while using the guide, you can always send me a DM or an email and I will answer your questions. So yeah, I'm gonna grab a snack in a minute. Just wanted to touch on the pre-workout side of things. I definitely felt the NOXT hit probably halfway through the workout. I felt, you know, my usual like I always dry scoop my pre-workout and I do feel it like pretty quick. I felt that, felt normal, and then halfway through I definitely felt like a boost of energy, and I still kind of feel it. So I feel like I'll definitely take that sooner next time, like before my other pre-workout, so it all is kind of hitting me the same time. Although it still was pretty cool to like have an extra endurance boost midway through the workout. So you can kind of, I guess, play that however you would like, but I definitely felt a difference. But yeah, I am pretty hungry. I only have about 15 minutes before I have to head downstairs. So I'm gonna mix up a little snack and I will show you guys what it is once I get it all done. I'm gonna be doing 2 of these flat out wraps. They're 70 calories each. This is the same brand of like the protein wraps that I usually get. So for 2 of them, it's 140 calories. It is 2 fat, 27 carb, and it is 8 protein. So I'm having 2 of these guys, a little bit of spinach with it. I have some lactose-free mozza cheese. I have some extra lean ground beef, which I season with taco seasoning. I've got some Frank's hot sauce, some plain fat-free Greek yogurt, which is like a sour cream substitute in my opinion, and some salsa, and that's probably gonna be it. And this is what they kind of look like. So they're a decent size, like compared to my hand here. And I'm gonna make 2 little wraps. All right, so microwaved, well, somewhat microwaved. We're kind of in a rush, so just gonna throw some of this stuff on here and then we'll be good to go. And here is the final product. So I'm gonna eat these super quick and then head down to work. All right, so I just got off work and upstairs. It's 7:15 almost, and it's still bright outside. It's so nice. Ooh, we need to clean our windows. Don't at me about that, but our balcony is amazing, and yeah, I just wanted to pop on and brag clearly, apparently. But anyway, our time went ahead, and it's just nice to have a bright evening. Like, it's nice getting off later and it's still being light outside because I'm still motivated to get work done, and I do have a lot of work to do this evening. So I want to get to bed early tonight and get a good rest, have a good training session tomorrow, and all of that. So that's the plan for me. That being said, I do want to get changed. I'm still in my work clothes, but I am gonna be eating probably 2 more meals before bed. So I'm gonna have an omelet now, which is gonna be an egg white omelet with some veggies. I'll show you what I top it off with and what I like to put in it. And then I'll probably have a snack before bed based on whatever calories are left. So I will show you guys what I decide to make and what it all looks like. But first I need to get changed because I need to get out of this work clothes. I just hate wearing my work clothes when I'm not working. So I'll check in with you in a little bit. So my omelet is pretty well done. I'm gonna be topping it off with some plain fat-free Greek yogurt, hot sauce, and medium salsa. So that's kind of like what I like to put on the top of it pretty much every time, especially if I'm seasoning it with like taco seasoning, because I feel like the plain fat-free Greek yogurt is basically like sour cream, which I mentioned earlier. It's like one of my biggest hacks, and I use that stuff for so many different recipes and things too. So yeah, the lighting in my kitchen's kind of bad. That's why I'm standing a little bit further away from my meal, but I'm gonna top it all off with that stuff now and then show you what it looks like. And there is the final product. So it looks pretty good, it smells good. I have this honestly a fair amount of the time because it's super high protein and low carb, low fat. I am very hungry now, and I have some carbs left, so I will show you guys what my last snack is, and that'll pretty much be it. So yeah, time to eat. All right, so it's around 8:45 now, and I'm gonna have my last snack, do a couple more emails, and then I'm probably gonna head to bed. I'm trying to be in bed before 10 o'clock this evening, so we will see if that actually happens, but that's the plan for now. So for my last snack, I'm gonna do 2 plain rice cakes, some PB2 and some stevia and cinnamon mixed up with some plain fat-free Greek yogurt. I wasn't kidding when I said that I eat that like religiously all the time. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, just because I have only a little bit of fat, but I do have some protein left and I do have a lot of carbs left. So I'm gonna do a couple of rice cakes, 2 or 3 I think it is, just the plain regular ones, and then top it off with that little mixture. You can do the mixture with PB2, or you can even use like a protein powder. Sometimes I'll use the Jack Factory chocolate peanut butter one and mix it with PB2, and it's just so good, but I don't have enough protein tonight, so just doing the PB2 as a peanut butter alternative kind of thing. Also, you can mix PB2 with sugar-free syrup. That's really good as well, so I may even add like a little drop in there if I need to, but I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like once it's all finished. Otherwise, that is gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be doing another little bit of a physique update in a few days. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.